been known to get on the legs very well, knee bars and such.
Yeah, he's a well-known veteran, Renato Cardoso.
Yeah.
He's always done very well in tournaments in Brazil, where he's based and where he's most active. But yeah, I mean, Rudson is definitely the higher profile of the two. European champion there in January. He was Brazilian champion this year. Missed out on the podium at Pans, of course. He a little bit acrobatics.
Yeah,
Rudson.
One thing that we have seen him, though, is we've seen him get toe-holded a few times, I believe. So maybe that's something that Cardoso wants to try to take advantage of, potentially.
Especially if he's a leg lock hunter. Oh, but
Yeah.
you see Rudson already searching for that armbar that he does. You see that grip that he's got of the sleeve and the way that he was just inching his hips around to the side. I mean, we've seen him do it time and time again. He likes it from the 50-50, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. He's so good. He just drags the arm in and manages to get it. It's incredible.
Double card pull. Cardoso going to get the inside leg position. Has it. So now we'll see if he wants to shoot both legs on the inside.
Rudson taking a careful look at the clock.
Yep.
So he has been known to sometimes allow the match to get to a point where the penalties kind of get racked up. And you know what actually happened was he got DQ'd in the final of the Absolute Division at the Brazilian Nationals versus Marigali. So he's an incredibly explosive finisher, and yet at the same time suffers from being a little too conservative.
Yeah, well, I think I don't know, but it could be that he knows what he wants to do and he does not want to go outside of that. And that can make for a determined, we'll call it determined athlete, and even be willing to get DQ'd. Here comes. He's trying that arm lock.
He's going for it. He's going for it. Renato Cardoso knows what's coming. It's still pulling it in. Oh, it's no secret what he likes, but he's so good at dragging people into that arm lock.
Yep.
I mean, Renato Cardoso, he did his absolute best to get out of that.
And he's, it's not like Cardoso's a weak individual. I mean, he's still nearly pulled that arm in. So that's it. They can't afford another one. So
no, we are riding the maximum number of penalties now. It is 3 penalties each, 2 points apiece. The only difference, 2 advantages to 1 in favor of Rudson Mateus.
Now Rudson comes up, or starts to come up. Oh, not only does he come up, it's a really nice roll. That was beautiful.
Yes, it was. Very close to taking the back here is Rudson Mateus, but Renato Cardoso just about manages to get out of danger. You really cannot give Rudson Mateus an inch.
Nope.
He goes from 0 to 100 so quickly.
And that was a very nice. He came up off the double guard pole and then just rolled right through and had a little attempt at a back take.
But this 50-50 position. Okay, now Renato Cardoso. He's the one who elects to disengage and come up on top. Just a reminder of those of you watching at home or watching later on the Flow Zone archives. There's so much good jiu-jitsu today. This is a medium heavyweight quarterfinal match with Rudson Mateus and Renato Cardoso on one side of the bracket, and on the other, well, we have such big names such as Lucas Hulk, Barboza, and Mateus Diniz going at it right now in a war, actually, on the other mat.
Yeah.
And plenty more to come. This bracket, the medium heavyweight bracket, Sean, you've got Gustavo Batista, you've got still to come Felipe Pena. Oh, it's just, again, it's one of those super competitive divisions where you really don't know who it is exactly who could emerge on top.
Yeah. It's a very good year for Worlds.
And if you're wondering what the noise is on the other mat, Mateus Diniz has just upset Lucas Barboza with a 2-0 win over there in the other quarterfinal. Mateus Diniz taking out the 2018 world champion Lucas Hulk. Wow, that was a last-ditch effort, scoring those 2 points in the last 10 seconds. So very much changes the landscape of this this division now as we go into the next round. Rudson, should he win this match, he'll go up against his, well, it's fair to say, an ongoing rival with Gustavo Batista. Those guys have been going back and forth in the black belt division for a couple of years now. But on the other side, Felipe Pena will likely go on to face Mateus Diniz. That podium is going to look a lot different to has it done in previous years.
Cardoso really putting some pressure with the passing a little bit ago here. Knee cut through now. Rudson Mateus now has this lasso established, and
Spider guard on the one side, lasso on the other. Rudson Mateus. What do you think he's going to attack for from here? We don't often see him hang out in this position too much,
not too much.
Sure,
He might be looking to try to establish some sort of closed guard, use an off-balance technique.
He does like the close guard. Yeah. We have actually a highlight of him on the site. If you search for Rudson Mateus close guard on both our the flowgrappling.com and the Flow Grappling YouTube channel, you'll find a highlight going right back to his brown belt days when Rudson really made for a name for himself. And there is a lasso guard sweep attempt. But that close guard, the Rudson, oh wow, I mean, just absolutely brutal old school jiu-jitsu. Bump sweep, back takes, arm bars, you name it. Well, this is an interesting development. We haven't seen him play a lot of Spider or lasso in his career. So something of an unknown quantity at this point.
Well, he's up by advantage here, so he could off balance to the right again. He's got a left foot tied under the hamstring with the right foot on the bicep. So see if he uses that right foot on the bicep. Now he's elected to let go and go to the collar.
Renato Cardoso, I gotta say, he's shown great awareness throughout. And Rudson Mateus, of course, is so good at just hitting techniques so quickly. I think it says a lot. Oh, nice pass attempt there from Renato Cardoso. This is good work. This is close. This is good from Renato Cardoso. Back take. Forces Rudson Mateus to his knees, and Rudson Mateus now one hook in. It is dead even on the scoreboard right now. Advantage for making Rudson turn to quarter. One hook in, almost on the back. Renato Cardoso from nowhere. Now we said, or I was in the middle of saying that he had something in every position.
He's going after the neck right now. It's well defended. Might be serve him well to go on an underhook on those right hands. There he goes. Tries to get that underhook so he can mount. But he was a little bit late.
Wow, that another advantage there. Renato Cardoso now 40 seconds left in this match. Even on the board, 2 points apiece. However, Renato Cardoso, 4 advantages to 3.
Whoa.
34 seconds left as they get reset in the center of the mat. Sean, that was unexpected.
That was. He threw that leg by and got that angle, and Rudson Mateus didn't have anything else to do. He had to go to the turtle. I mean, he was going to get his guard pass, and to make sure he didn't get scored on, had to turn his back.
We said about how Rudson can hit anything in the blink of an eye, and to be honest, that Renato, I think, really experience again shining through, because his patience and he was very cautious in every position, and did well to defend and escape from a few tricky moments there, but cannot count him out. Really,
no.
That guard pass came out of nowhere. Rudson needs to get busy now in this last 30 seconds.
Yeah, and just even a near sweep will do it, so he's got to at least tie it up. But also might want to think twice about going in a closed guard situation.
Another pass attempt from Cardoso. 20 seconds for Rudson Mateus to win this. Renato Cardoso not letting up on the pressure, going forward, knee slice.
Ooh.
Dying seconds. There it is. Renato Cardoso takes this. 2 points each. 4-3 on advantages. And he's going to go through into the middle heavyweight semifinal against Gustavo Batista. Wow, we have really got a very different podium to as we predicted. I'll be honest, I wrote a preview for this this division, Sean, and I called it a 4-way race between Hulk, Hudson, Gustavo Batista, and Felipe Pena. And two of those guys are already out in quarterfinals. Yeah. Incredible. Incredible work from Renato Cardoso.
Yeah. He put pressure when he needed to put it, passing the guard there.
Number 2, advancing to the semifinal.
Renato Cardoso of Alliance goes through. Rudson Mateus does not make the podium this year. Very strong performance there from the Alliance veteran. Let's take a look at this. See, this is just dragging Hudson's. Hudson just dragging Renato's arm. Good work from Renato in denying him. The back take as well, so close.
Yeah.
How Cardoso was able to get out of that position. And then we saw his own guard pass attempt there, just blasting past those legs. Though there was the near sweep from the lasso. And there it is. He came so close to securing position.
Yeah. Beautiful performance.
We'll be right back in a minute. Don't miss it. Coming up next.